don't want to stub your toe again.
No, you can't stub your toe again, especially if you have the thoughts of winning an outright Big Ten championship. Yeah, the tournament will be there, but not the regular season. And that's what you really focus on and what you really want to get. Cannot stub your toe today. Got to come out and put the hammer down on this Hoosier team.
Mentioned last time Illinois played in Bloomington. They won 94-69 behind 22 points from Kylan Boswell, who is back today. And he looked good in practice. He was out at shoot-around today. No Andrei Stojakovic. He's out with a high ankle. So that will be the lineup there with Boswell back in the starting lineup as we look at it. Last time against Indiana at the State Farm Center was January of 2024. Illinois won that game 70-62. Game was tied at 62 with a few minutes to go. The Illini scored the last 8 points of the game to win. Marcus DeMast had a double-double, 16 points, 10 rebounds. Luke Goody, playing for Illinois before he went to Indiana, had 3 3-pointers in that one. Now, Trace Jackson Davis lit us up for 35 one year, January 19 of 2023, 3 years ago. And Indiana had won 7 out of 8 in the series between 2015 and 2019. But Illinois has won the last 2 in the series. Some of the news and notes on this game. Also, statistically, Keaton Wagler, third most points by a freshman at Illinois with those 34 against Wisconsin. Of course, he has the #1 spot with the 46 there at Purdue. He leads the Big Ten in three-point field goal percentage right now. And he's had double figures in 17 straight games, 2 times over 30. Of course, the one game over 40, 8 times over 20 points this year. David Mirkovic, 8 straight games in double figures. And he's had 14 straight games now of at least 5 rebounds in a game.
That's the one that, because of the spectacular play of Keaton Wagler, gets overshadowed. David Mirkovic has put together a freshman season better than most. And he has been so important to what Illinois is and why we're sitting where we're sitting. He's been a catalyst on many, many levels. So I'm happy for the young fella, Brian. He's doing his thing.
Zvonimir Ivicic, Big Z, 8 blocks in the last 3 games. Tomislav Ivicic, the double-double in the loss to Wisconsin, 19 and 11. That was his second double-double of the year. 13 times in his career. 12 times this year he has hit double figures. And Ben Hummerkaus doing all the little things to win games. 31 rebounds the last 7 games, 57 points in that same 7-game stretch. And Kylan Boswell has missed the last 7 games. Of course, his last game was the Minnesota game back in the middle of January. So it'll be good to get him back out there again here today. Some of the news and notes on the Fighting Illini here. Of course, Michigan leading the conference, as we said. Illinois in there with Nebraska, Purdue. Wisconsin's moving up a little bit from behind. So you got a host of teams there angling for a Big Ten title as we head into the middle of February. A couple of notes on Indiana. Wilkerson had 44 against Penn State. Lamar Wilkerson, the transfer from Sam Houston State, 41 in their win over Oregon. Tucker DeVries, of course, he is number 5 all-time in the country, active players in three-pointers made. So think about that among active players. Had 26 earlier this year in a game against Louisville. He has scored over 2,300 points in his career, and that's number 2 among active players. So, of course, had the great run at Drake. And I mentioned his dad, Darren DeVries, at Drake, 108 wins, 3 times Missouri Valley Conference champions, and were in the NCAA 3 times. Had records of 24 and 10, 20 and 14, 26 and 5, 25 and 11, 27 and 8, 28 and 7. And then went 19 and 13 in 1 year at West Virginia. So
you think that guy's pretty good at his job?
I think he's really good at what he does. And of course, our guy's not too bad either. Brad Underwood. All he's done is the Illini, again, the winningest team here in the last 7 years in the Big Ten, going for win number 100 over Big Ten teams here in the last 7 years here today. But a lot of work to get done. Here come the Hoosiers wearing those candy striped pants.
Hate those pants.
Oh, man, they're out there with them. And the Illini are going to be wearing the script white today, the script Illinois white on the jerseys. Big crowd here on hand making its way in here on this Sunday. More to come. This is the More Than Meets the Eye College of Aces pregame show on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Flight by Yuengling is the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yuengling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, This is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yingling. Available wherever beer is sold. DG Yingling & Son Incorporated, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
You don't need to stop working to keep growing. With Aces Online, you can earn stackable certificates at your own pace. Aces Online certificates are designed to build on each other and fit seamlessly into your career, not disrupt it. Whether you're exploring a new focus in nutrition or deepening your expertise in agribusiness, you'll be moving forward in your field. It's flexible, it's focused, and it works on your timeline. Because your ambition shouldn't wait. Explore your next step at acesonline.illinois.edu.
Tim Gould Farms in Henry County. He trusts Illinois Farm Bureau to have his back, and so can you.
Farm Bureau has a very large impact on local communities and on the state level. There's different avenues of communications, such as Farm Week, Ag Safety, Ag in the Classroom, scholarship programs. Between an off-the-farm job, the farm, and family, my life without Farm Bureau would feel as though I'm on my own.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage. Impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful development.
No car accident is ever the same. Distracted driver, drunk driver, sunny day, rainy day, on your way to work, headed home from work, the grocery store, a random drive, your first accident, or oh no, not again. Every journey after a serious accident is different, but the story's the same, especially when it's yours. You need help. You need Konowski-Bresney. If you've been seriously injured, call Konowski-Bresney for your free consultation.
Since we opened our doors in 1868, Busey has upheld its pledge to foster customer relationships and vibrant communities, representing a legacy of partnership and progress. With multiple lines of business, we provide a range of financial solutions tailored to your needs. From digital banking to planning for retirement, Busey is here to help you achieve your financial goals. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini. Member FDIC.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
Left corner three is good and one. Down the lane with the reverse slam. The Illini with a break. Here they come to the rim and a slam dunk.
That's the way you run the floor.
That's the way you finish it.
Fighting Illini basketball is brought to you by Flight by Yingling, the next generation of light beer. University of Illinois College of Aces. Follow your passion, find your career. And by Coke Zero Sugar. Game day deserves the great taste of Coke Zero Sugar because fan work is thirsty work.
Three come from behind, double-digit comebacks in the second half, and the streamers are dropping from the sky.
Now, on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield, welcome back to the College of Aces pregame show.
It is the College of Aces pregame show. It is Big Ten basketball. It's the middle of February, and down the stretch we go here for the next month. And the Illini in a heated battle against Indiana here today. The Illini, the 8th-ranked team in the country, trying to snap a 2-game losing streak. Both games in overtime, one by 3 points, one by 2. Coming off a 92-90 loss on Tuesday night against the Wisconsin Badgers. Brian Barnhart with Dion Thomas. Great to have you with us here in Champaign. Both teams warming up as we speak. Kylan Boswell, if you're interested, and I know you are, is going to play today. He's out there with his teammates, got his right hand wrapped up a little bit, but has been practicing with the team and was with the crew there in the shoot-around today. Andrei Stojakovic is not. He is not in uniform today. He is out with a high ankle sprain. The Illini won the last meeting with Indiana over in Bloomington. They won the previous one here in State Farm Center as well. They've won 2 straight against Indiana. The all-time series, 96-93, in favor of the Hoosiers here today. We got a just afternoon tip-off. Indiana coming off a win over Oregon, 92-74 on Monday. Lamar Wilkerson, the transfer from Houston State, had 41, hit 6 threes in that game. Keaton Wagler had 34 for the Illini, had 7 assists, but also 5 turnovers. And the Illini kind of ran out of gas there near the end against Wisconsin, playing short-handed. Basically played 6 guys and wound up falling to 20-5, 11-3 in the Big Ten. Right now, Michigan leading the Big Ten. They are 14-1. Illinois 11-3. Purdue 11-3. Nebraska 11-3. Wisconsin now 10-4 after their win over Michigan State. Dion will have the keys to the game in a little bit. Our visit with Brad Underwood brought to you by the Geese College of Business, shaping purposeful leaders through on-campus and online programs. Go to geesebusiness.illinois.edu. Our pregame show continues in a moment. Brad Underwood next on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Matters to you, matters to us. That's why Busey takes the time to understand your goals and build solutions that fit your priorities. From everyday banking to long-term planning, our team is here to help you navigate every stage with care and expertise. We're more than a bank. We're your neighbor, your advisor, your advocate. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue. Whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home, Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Every Illini coach has a game plan, putting together a strategy that leads to success. When it comes to land care, AHW has a winning strategy for you. With our Build and Price tool, you can put together the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator and add the attachments that fit your needs. You can even determine your down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carle Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carle Health in network. Visit ChooseCarleHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CarleHealth.org.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
Back at State Farm Center, it's a noon start. Illinois and the Indiana Hoosiers here, joined by Coach Brad Underwood, brought to you by the Geese College of Business. You always talk about having a little us time. We had a little gap between games finally. Did that work out okay?
Yeah, I think so. We'll see. I think the biggest thing was we got a little rest, and you got to kind of get refreshed mentally. We were, NCAA rules, we had to take 2 days off, so we were away from it. That's kind of good. And, it was not practice time. It was still, there's some back to 2-day preps after a couple days off, but it was, we'll see. It's we're without Dre today. He's fighting, an ankle, and And we'll get Kylan back. That was the important thing, is to buy some extra time for Kylan. So we'll see.
Yeah. How's Kylan look to you, I guess?
Yeah, I think it's what he is. He's a competitor. He's got to wear a pad on it. The hand is healthy. There's still some light swelling in it. But it's never the easiest thing probably when you got a bandage on your shooting hand. But he's been great in practice, and just kind of kicking some rust off, and yet very nice to have him back.
Yeah. Well, you think about it, the last 2 games, we're a rebound away, probably at Michigan State, make a couple free throws at home. Even in those losses, we were right there.
Yeah, I think it's a play here or play there. It's the process, and it's one of those things that it's not just a last second play or a play in the last 2 minutes. It's a play in the first half. A rebound at Michigan State. We got a 12-point lead. I take Keaton out for 15 seconds and it's down to 5, and have to call a timeout. It's just a stop, and we shoot 53%. We're 5th in the country in free throw percentage, and we've had 2 of those games, Alabama and Wisconsin, and yet no excuses. We've got to be better, and today's the day we're gonna have to play extremely well.
Yeah, well, let's talk about Indiana a little bit, and Wilkerson's a guy, I guess, that jumps out, right?
Well, he's one of the elite offensive players in the country, and he's coming off a 41-point game. He's got great size. He's got deep range. They run a lot of stuff to him. He's taken 100 more shots than anybody on their team. So he is their guy. He's their engine. And then DeVries is another guy that the coach's son, who's old. I think this is the oldest team in the country. I think they average like 3.1 years of college basketball experience. So they're heady, they're smart, but this team can really shoot it.
It is interesting. Over the years, you watch a coach's son. They just seem to have great instincts.
Yeah, they've been in the gym their whole life. They hear it, over and over and over, and since the time they're 2 and can remember, what a basketball is. But he's had an unbelievable career, and a guy that's approaching almost 1,000 3-point attempts in his career, and just a heck of a college player when he was at Drake, when he was at West Virginia. Of course, he ended up redshirting there, but a guy who's found a lot of winning.
All right, back with Coach in a moment as we talk Indiana after this on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Tim Gould Farms in Henry County. He trusts Illinois Farm Bureau to have his back, and so can you.
Farm Bureau has a very large impact on local communities and on the state level. There's different avenues of communications, such as Farm Week, Ag Safety, Ag in the Classroom, scholarship programs. Between an off-the-farm job, the farm, and family, my life without Farm Bureau would feel as though I'm on my own.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage. Impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful development.
The College of Aces is focused on solving real-world challenges in food, health, environment, and community. We combine research and hands-on learning to help students build meaningful careers while solving problems that matter. It's a place for curiosity, collaboration, and impact. And it's where forward-thinking students become future-ready leaders. From day one, you'll dive into learning and research that readies you for the future ahead. When you're ready to shape what's next, this is where you start. Explore more at aces.illinois.edu.
Life is about moving forward. Stand still and you get past. Your next move isn't always obvious. Like the move to the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you get a steady paycheck, learn career skills, make valuable contacts, even become eligible for college tuition assistance, all while serving your country and community. Learn what civilian employers want and earn the resume they look for when you visit goang.com. It's your move.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Hey, Illini fans, it's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini. SeatGeek.
We continue our visit here. Our visit with Coach Underwood brought to you by the Geese College of Business ahead of the noon tip-off, Illinois and Indiana, here at State Farm Center. Coach DeVries, talk about him a little bit. What style, I guess, he brought with him from Drake to West Virginia to here.
Yeah, Darren, I've known Darren a long, long time. He was a long-time assistant with Dana Altman at Creighton, and, just a tremendously loyal and disciple of Dana's. He's got his own, he's got his own style. They're predominantly man-to-man, but they're very much about shooting. They're very much about, kind of the 5-out stuff, and that's modern-day basketball. So, he's found success everywhere they go. They play really hard, and they're just very disciplined. He's a very good basketball coach, and as he's building this, he's gotten very old. He was in the portal very, very hard, and they're an elite shooting team, and Wilkerson's one of the best out there.
Yeah, he found some guys. I mean, you look at the transfers: Sam Houston State, Troy, Elon. Not necessarily schools you'd think of right off the top. But.
Yeah, I mean, he's done it with guys that fit him, and it's not it's not how many stars you have by your name; it's who fits you, and Wilkerson was one of the hot guys in the portal. I mean, he's been a, 6'5", 6'6". He's an elite shooter. He was a guy that everybody wanted. So, Dorn comes in and he's another guy that's, again, got great size at 6'7". I think 89% of his shots right now are from three. They've injected him in the starting lineup. He's played great. But you've got Elon and Sam Houston State as two of your top transfers, and both those guys very good.
Yeah. Tell me about Enright a little bit.
Yeah, he's just the engine. He's a guy that makes them go. He's a guy that, everybody says, well, he's not a great shooter, and all he does is make open shots when he's left open. Pass-first guy that creates a lot of offense for them, and he's a guy that defensively is just a bulldog. I would expect him to be on Keaton.
All right. Give me a couple of keys you're looking at today.
Yeah, we got to rebound the basketball better. We've got to do a better job of blocking out. We had a 76% blockout rate against Purdue, and we had a 54% blockout rate against Wisconsin. And when you don't rebound, you're not going to win. You can pick almost any game yesterday that you want to watch and see, and how rebounding on both sides was an impact. And we got offensive rebound better. We've got a defensive blockout better. We've got to contest shots. And then the other key is transition. We've got to do a great job on Wilkerson, DeVries, and Dorn in transition, not giving them catch and shoot threes to get them going.
Good to see KJ around today.
Yeah, it's nice. We got a lot of guys back. It's the All-Star break, so KJ's been in the gym this morning. Will's in town. Terrence Shannon's in town. It's always great to see those guys, and they're all finding their way in a great way at the next level, and yet it just brings a smile to my face that they get to come back here, call this home, and and feel comfortable here.
All right. Talk to you after the game. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. Brad Underwood with us here on our pregame show, BC Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carl Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carl Health in network. Visit ChooseCarlHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CarleHealth.org.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
I'm attorney Howard Ankin, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now, my son started his freshman year. At Ankin Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Ankin Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Ankin Law. Call 312-6-million.
The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Illinois is where curiosity drives impact. In LAS, bold thinking doesn't just inspire learning, it powers everything the college does, across disciplines and across communities. LAS turns big questions into breakthrough discoveries, driving change in science, society, and the ideas that shape our future. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, where curiosity drives impact. Find out more at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
Tim Gould Farms in Henry County. He trusts Illinois Farm Bureau to have his back, and so can you.
Farm Bureau has a very large impact on local communities and on the state level. There's different avenues of communications, such as Farm Week, Ag Safety, Ag in the Classroom, scholarship programs. Between an off-the-farm job, the farm, and family, my life without Farm Bureau would feel as though I'm on my own.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage. Impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful development.
2 million brain cells die every minute during a stroke. Carl Health wants to remind you of the 6 simple signs of a stroke. We call it Be Fast, and it stands for balance lost, eyes blurred, faces drooping, arms are weak, speech is slurred, and terrible headache. If you or someone you know are experiencing these symptoms, call 911 immediately. Be fast, and together we can save lives. Learn more at carl.org/stroke.
University of Illinois would like to welcome today's game sponsor, Invesco QQQ, the official ETF of Fighting Illini Athletics. Thanks to Invesco QQQ for their continued support of Illinois athletics. Our More Than Meets the Eye College of Aces pregame show brought to you by the College of Agricultural, Consumer, and Environmental Sciences, solving the world's most critical challenges in food, families, and so much more. Time for the keys to the game. Illinois against Indiana. With those, here's Dion.
Well, keys to the game, Brian. We are the bigger team. We have to be that tonight. We've got to make sure we control the paint. How do we do that? Beating them on the boards. And on the offense, and that's offensively and defensively. Also, we got to make sure we're attacking the paint. Everything, in my opinion, not everything, has to be inside today, and then your outside shot or outside game is secondary. Defensively, you got to make the job hard on those guys. They're really led by 2 players, DeVries and Wilkerson. Make their jobs hard, make everyone, and contest the other shots, rebound, get out, run, and play. Winning that game today if we do that.
And if the Illini do that, right now they'll be in sole possession of second place behind Michigan in the Big Ten standings. Our keys to the game brought to you by State Farm. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. Don't settle for just any insurance. When there's State Farm, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. More straight ahead, starting lineups as well. This is the More Than Meets the Eye College of Aces pregame show from Learfield.
Size, speed, unwavering work ethic, and a drive to succeed. Illini coaches look for it with recruits. You look for it too when it comes to land care equipment. With AHW's Built and Price tool, you can create the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator, and add the attachments you need to take on any task. Plus, you can determine your own down payment and financing. Try the Built and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
Want to help pull the plug on cyber terrorists? Or work with satellites and other space technology? How about learning the avionics inside stealth fighters? You can do it, serving part-time in the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you'll earn extra cash and money for college while gaining high-tech skills in one of nearly 200 career specialties. Call the Illinois Air National Guard at 1-800-TOGOANG or visit goang.com/IL.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Tim Gould Farms in Henry County. He trusts Illinois Farm Bureau to have his back, and so can you.
Farm Bureau has a very large impact on local communities and on the state level. There's different avenues of communications, such as Farm Week, Ag Safety, Ag in the Classroom, scholarship programs. Between an off-the-farm job, the farm, and family, my life without Farm Bureau would feel as though I'm on my own.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage. Impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful development.
You may not think it matters all that much where your lawyer's from, but after you're injured, having a lawyer who knows Central Illinois, who knows your doctors, and where you're being treated makes all the difference to big insurance. And it makes all the difference to getting the money you need and deserve. At Konoski Bresney, we pride ourselves on being from here and knowing what it takes to help someone from this community when they need it most. We know Central Illinois, and we are Konoski Bresney.
You don't need to stop working to keep growing. With ACES Online, you can earn stackable certificates at your own pace. ACES Online certificates are designed to build on each other and fit seamlessly into your career, not disrupt it. Whether you're exploring a new focus in nutrition or deepening your expertise in agribusiness, you'll be moving forward in your field. It's flexible, it's focused, and it works on your timeline. Because your ambition shouldn't wait. Explore your next step at acesonline.illinois.edu.
Starting lineups today brought to you by your Central Illinois Toyota dealer. Kylan Boswell back in there. The first game since he played against Minnesota back in the middle of January a month ago. He missed 7 games in that stretch. Keaton Wagler. Wagler, of course, coming off the 34 in the loss to Wisconsin, 18.5 points a game. David Mirkovic, the 6'9", 250-pound freshman from Montenegro. Jake Davis in the starting lineup, 6'6", 215 junior from Mercer. And then Tomislav Ivasic, the big man in the middle, of course, down there. Tommy coming in at 7'1", 255, the junior out of Croatia. 10.5 points a game, 12.5 for Mirkovic with 8 rebounds. The Illini coming off the loss to Wisconsin by 2 in overtime. Lamar Wilkerson for Indiana. He's their go-to guy, 20 points a game. Sam Alexis at 6'9". Connor Onright at 6'1", who was at Drake, then to DePaul, now at Indiana. Nick Dorn, 6'7", junior, transfer from Elon. Tucker DeVries, the coach's son, had 15 in their win over Oregon, averages about 14 a game. Your starting lineups brought to you by your Central Illinois Toyota dealer. That'll do it for the pregame show. Tip-off is coming up next. Illinois and Indiana. They've been playing a long time. They'll do it again here in a few minutes. Just after noon from State Farm Center. And this has been the More Than Meets the Eye College of Aces pregame show from Learfield.
Yingling Traditional Lager, a beer that, like true legends, stands the test of time. Brewed by the same family for nearly 200 years, it's a crisp amber lager with a bold, smooth flavor that's perfect for game day. Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching from your favorite bar, Yingling is the taste of tradition. Yingling, legends stand the test of time.
Hey, Illini fans! It's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley-Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini! SeatGeek.
I'm attorney Howard Ankin, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now, my son started his freshman year. At Ankin Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Ankin Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Ankin Law. Call 312-6-million.
Looking for a job that checks all the boxes? How about competitive salaries, flexible hours, and outstanding benefits? You can find it all and more with a career in Illinois state government. Whether you're in tech, healthcare, education, or skilled trades, there's a place for you. Real jobs, real impact, and real work-life balance. Find really great careers working for the state of Illinois. Visit work.illinois.gov and apply today.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carl Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carl Health in network. Visit ChooseCarlHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CarleHealth.org.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. And now, during our President's Day sale, take 50% off our limited edition bed. Plus, free home delivery with any bed and base. Ends Monday. Only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com.
Go. It's game time on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Dribble drive down the lane with a two-handed slam. Under the basket, pass to the corner for three. There's an alley-oop with a flush.
Fighting Illini basketball is brought to you by your local Ford dealers. Also by Carl, the official healthcare provider of the Fighting Illini. The tip is moments away. Now let's go courtside. Here's the voice of the Fighting Illini, Brian Barnhart.
And good morning, good afternoon, welcome. Big Ten basketball here in the middle of February. It's the Fighting Illini, number 8 in the country, trying to snap a 2-game skid here after 2 really tough overtime losses in games where they led for a good portion of each game, wound up losing by 3 and 2. 92-90 was the score Tuesday night to the Wisconsin Badgers. And they'll try to bounce back today against the Indiana Hoosiers, 16-8 and 7-6 in Big Ten play. Brian Barnhart with Dion Thomas. Starting lineups about to be introduced, brought to you by your Central Illinois Toyota dealer here in front of a sellout crowd in Champaign. Well, the Illini have defeated Indiana 2 times in a row, including a win at Bloomington last year, 94-69. They beat them a couple of years ago in Champaign, but it was a fight. They had to win that one by only 8, 70-62. Let's go to Tim Sinclair for the starters.
And forward from Montenegro, number 0, David Mirkovic. And forward from McCordsville, Indiana, number 15, Jake Davis. At center from Croatia, number 13, Thomas At guard from Shawnee, Kansas, number 23, Keaton Wadler. And at guard from Champaign, number 4, Kylan Boswell. The Illinois basketball staff is visited by Associate Athletic Director of Operations Joey Biggs, assistant coaches Orlando Antigua, Jeff Alexander, Zach Hamer, Tyler Underwood, and Cameron Crocker. And in his 9th year as head coach of your Fighting Illini, Brad Underwood.
Starting lineups brought to you by your Central Illinois Toyota dealer. Now, Dion, there's yelling, there's screaming, and then there's roaring. And when they introduced Kylan Boswell, boy, a chill went up my spine.
I was going to say, do you think we missed him? Oh, my gosh. It got electric in here really quick. That just shows the importance that this crowd base puts on that young man and what he does.
They do. Let's pause 10 seconds before we go in too far here along and allow our network affiliates to identify themselves. Just after noon here in Champaign. Back in 10 seconds for Station ID. Illinois basketball from Learfield. Brian Barnard with Dion Thomas, Ed Bond, our engineer courtside. Michael Tackett in Jefferson City. The Illini in the home white, the script Illinois jerseys. I love those jerseys.
You and
here
me
at home, Indiana in the crimson, of course. Crimson and cream. And the candy striped pants that all of us that grew up around here, like, we don't like those very much.
That's when you saw those pants, Brian, you knew it was going to be a hard game.
Yeah,
I think that's why we don't like them.
Well, Indiana's got a really good team, too. So, again, this is much like the Wisconsin game. You got to be careful here. Boswell is starting. He's got a wrap on his right hand. He's been practicing with it here for a few days. I know he's thrilled to be back out there. Tomislav Ivasic to jumping up at center. Sam Alexis for Indiana. On the big orange block eye, national TV audience, national radio audience here with us. And the tap is won by Indiana. And the Hoosiers will go from our left to our right as we look at it here in Champaign. Connor Enright, who was at Drake, then DePaul, and now Indiana, to Tucker DeVries, who followed his dad along that path to West Virginia and Indiana. Enright against the Illinois man-to-man. Early on, Wilkerson guarded by Boswell, who makes his impact known right away, knocks the ball away, knocks it out of bounds.
That's what we're talking about. Got to pressure Wilkerson and get up in him, make it uncomfortable for him, because that young man can put the ball in the basket.
20 points a game, 9 to shoot. Left wing three by DeVries is short. Rebound grabbed inside by Sam Alexis at 6'9". Gets it to Connor Enright with a new possession. Left corner to Nick Dorn. Transfer from Elon, now to Enright, 9 to shoot again. Left wing to Dorn, man-to-man pressure. Pass inside, Alexis got free and slammed it in. Ooh, as the shot clock hit 2, he gets 2 on the flush, and it's 2-0 Indiana. Here is Mirkovic to Boswell. Dribbling to the right wing, to the right elbow, bounce pass inside to Mirkovic, got away and hits the layup.
Great offense from Illinois. Early back screen, a guard to big back screen, got David wide open in the post, and Kylan Boswell, as always, finding the man that he needs.
Boswell with 61 assists. He's been stuck on that number for a month with the hand injury. Ties the game at 2, does Mirkovic. Left wing Indiana. Dribbling into traffic is Wilkerson, guarded by Boswell. Down low to Sam Alexis. On him is Tommy. Baby hook with the left hand. Dion thought he traveled, but didn't call it. And Alexis, the transfer from Florida on that national title team a year ago, gives Indiana the 4-2 lead. Here is Mirkovic for Illinois. Now to Boswell, wearing the headband with a wrap on his right wrist. Bounce pass left wing to Ivasic. Ivasic, lob, Wagler, catch inside, up and in. Shot it right between the arms of Tucker DeVries.
I was going to say, how did he get that through there, Brian?
Ties the game at 4, 2 minutes into the game. Out top, here is Alexis. Drives on Tommy. Tommy trying to knock it away at the Big Ten logo. Backdoor cut. Cutting under the basket was Dorn. Out top, left wing for 3 is short. Missed by Indiana. Rebound to Keaton Wagler. 4-4 tie. 17:48 to go, first half just underway. Wagler, right corner to Ivicic. Tommy, right wing to Mirkovic. Swing it left side against the man-to-man Boswell. Gets a screen. Backs away, guarded by DeVries. Boswell cuts down the lane inside with a left hand up. Missed it. Rebound. Mirkovic got knocked to the floor. Alexis gets the rebound. Man advantage for Indiana. Illini scramble back. Driving in is Dorn. Layup with the left hand. Missed it. Hits the floor. And a foul on Illinois. Kylan Boswell.
Yeah, a little bit of contact on that one. The right call by the referee. But, man, you can tell the difference in how Kylan is thinking about the hand on that last shot. Previously, he would have gone right through him and just drew the foul. That time tried to scoop it around him instead of getting hit.
Nick Dorn had 11 in Indiana's win over Oregon. 6'7" transfer from Elon. Made his first start at Rutgers this year, and the first free throw is around and no good.
He's going to hear it now, Brian.
Hit the rim and fell off. Dorn for the year, 31 out of 35, so he's a good free throw shooter. And the chant of Nuggets as we're tied at 4. Boy, this crowd's ready today.
Yeah, they are. It's electric right now, Brian.
Second one for Dorn for the Nuggets, and he got it. So Nuggets denied there, and Indiana retakes the lead at 5-4, 17:22 to go, first half. In Illinois, right to left in the script. Illinois. Wagler brings it up. Humrichhaus is checked in now. Gets it to Ivicic, right wing to Wagler. Wagler dribbles back out. Lob inside to Tommy. Tommy back to Keaton. Wagler, 10 to shoot. DeVries out on him, tries to tie him up. Wagler drives on him, spinning down the lane. Layup is good!
And one.
Counted and one. Again, how did he do that?
That's a serious mismatch right there, boy.
Woo. Foul on Tucker DeVries. He gets his first foul. Wagler just drove in right baseline, spun him around, put it up and in to give Illinois the lead back. Wagler has 4. The and one is good for Keaton Wagler. Among the top 5 in the Big Ten in free throws made and attempted. And he gives Illinois a 2-point lead, their biggest at 7-5. 16:50 to go, first half. Here is Tucker DeVries, son of the coach. Out top to Connor Enright. Illini in a 2-3 zone. Right wing. Jumper up for Wilkerson, and he hit it for 2, I think. They're going to look at it. And they're going to double check it. It would either tie the game or put Indiana ahead. It ties it right now. Foot right near the line. 16:27 for the half, tied at 7. Wagler, left baseline drive, short jumper, no good. Tapped up, and by Boswell. Used the left hand there to tap it up and in. Boy, he's already made his impact early. 9-7 Illinois. Out top with it is Wilkerson. Boswell in his grill. Out top to Alexis at 6'9". Now they get it to Dorn. Dorn, left wing to DeVries. 10 to shoot. Out top to Dorn. In the lane. Layup. Missed it. Rebound. Tomislav Ivicic.
Excellent defense around the basket. Tommy using his length and size to make that shot more difficult.
9-7 Illinois. 15:48 to go, first half. Media timeout coming up here in a moment. Illinois' lead is 2. Boswell to Tommy. Can't fire the 3. Leaves it for Boswell into the lane. Left-handed shot is up and no good. A little too hard. Rebound cleared by Connor Enright of Indiana. DeVries quickly to the other end. Lets Humrichhaus fly by. Shoots a 3 and he hit it.
Yeah, can't do that one. Close out, stay on your feet, and just get a contested shot.
He's hit 65 of those this year. 193 attempts, by the way, so he will put it up. Indiana retakes the lead, 10-9 on the 3 by DeVries. 15-15 for the half. Here's a drive by Wagner, spinning down the lane. Off balance, circus shot. Threw it up, wouldn't go in, but he will shoot 2 when we come back. And again, I don't know how he got the ball up close enough to the rim, but he flung it up off balance, one-handed. And the Illini trail by 1 as we go to the first timeout. Each team 4 of 7 from the field. Indiana's hit the first 3 of the game. The total rebounds are even at 3 in the early going. 10-9 Indiana. 15-11 to go, first half on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Hey, Illini fans, it's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini! SeatGeek.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue. Whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home, Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
I'm attorney Howard Aiken, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now, my son started his freshman year. At Aiken Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto, truck, rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Aiken Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Aiken Law. Call 312-6-million.
The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Illinois is where curiosity drives impact. In LAS, bold thinking doesn't just inspire learning, it powers everything the college does, across disciplines and across communities. LAS turns big questions into breakthrough discoveries, driving change in science, society, and the ideas that shape our future. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, where curiosity drives impact. Find out more at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
Apparently they have added a point to Indiana because now it's 11-9 Hoosiers. So Wilkerson's shot was a three. He's a 38% three-point shooter. We wondered if he was on the line or not. So it's a two-point Indiana lead, 11-9 here with 15-11 to go first half. What are you seeing so far?
Well, no, I see one, Kylan looks comfortable defensively. You can still see he's a little apprehensive mentally on the offensive end. But I do love the way that Illinois is attacking the basket. I put keys in the game, attack the basket. We have yet to take a three-point shot, but we've got multiple shots in the paint. So we got to keep that up and keep that pressure on.
Yeah, Wagner already has scored 5 on a couple of just highlight layups. He was fouled on the way in this time. He'll shoot 2. The first one is up, and it is good. Keaton Wagner for the year, 80%. He's got 6 points, averaging 18.5, over 20 points a game in Big Ten play.
He's
double figures in 17 straight.
Playing with such freedom, Brian. It's beautiful to watch.
First free throw cut the lead to 1. Second one ties the game at 11. Wagner ties it at 11. Illinois and Indiana. Mirkovich is on the bench. Now he's sprinting to the scorer's table. He'll come in at the next dead ball. Humrickhouse, Big Z is in there. The Illini look like they're in a man-to-man at the moment. Maybe a zone. It's zone. You're right. Yeah, they were kind of confused. They finally got it set. Way out top with it is Wilkerson. Shot clock inside of 10. Has to heave up a 3. Ball is deflected. The Illini take it out of midair. Tied at 11. Left wing to Humrickhouse for Illinois. Jumping out on him is Nick Dorn. Yeah, the Illini throwing a zone up at Indiana. 11-11 tie. Here's Big Z. Left wing to Humrickhouse. Out top to Wagner. Drives on in right. Don't think he can stay with him. Drive. Wagner puts it up and in. Does it count? The officials are conferring. No basket. Grant Underwood says, hey, he had his hand up. He had his foot. He was in a shooting motion. And our three-man officiating crew today, Jeffrey Anderson, Keith Kimball, Earl Walton, say no, foul on the floor instead.
Well, I understand, just looking at the replay, I can understand why the referees may say that, because it threw him off balance, so he did have to put the other foot down and wasn't in the full motion of going up.
Here's Wagner, quick 3, left side, missed it in front of the Indiana bench. Fight for the rebound, Humrickhouse, and it is Indiana ball. He was battling with a couple of Hoosiers down there. So Big Z is in, Wagner, Humrickhouse, Mirkovich, and Davis for Illinois. 14:20 left in the half. 1 foul on Illinois, 3 on Indiana. Here's Connor Enright. Gets it to Wilkerson, chased by Humrickhouse and Davis. He got away, and he hits a little runner. He's got 5, and again, he can explode. He had 40-plus the other day against Oregon.
He's a scorer, but on that episode right there, we need the big to step up just a little bit higher to keep him from turning the corner, but Z was so low that we couldn't get there.
13-11 Indiana, pass, Mirkovic, right corner, Davis for 3, and he hit it.
Mama, there's that man.
How many times do we say corner 3, Davis? And he hit one from the deep corner. He's a 40% three-point shooter. And it's 14-13, Illinois by 1 over Indiana. Here's Wilkerson, left wing to Enright. Right wing to DeVries, drives on Mirkovic, fade away from 15 is good. Right baseline, DeVries has 5. He averages 13 a game, has 76 assists, 14 blocks, 27 steals. He does it all. Gives Indiana the 1-point lead, 15-14. Here with 13-15 to go in the half. Wagler, left baseline, Lou Henson jacket to Mirkovic, guarded by a smaller Enright. Baby hook in the lane is good. Well, he hunted the matchup and he found it. Mirkovic, a little turnaround with a one hand. Now we got to get a stop on this end. And it's 16-15, Illinois by 1. Here is Wilkerson, Humrickhouse on him right now. Boswell's out of the game. Left wing, jumper Dorn for 3, missed it long. Rebound fought for, Humrickhouse battling with Alexis. It goes off of Big Ben. And now Boswell is going to check back in for Davis. You do notice the difference when Boswell's in there on Wilkerson as opposed to somebody else.
Oh, it is.
And that's not to get on the other guys. It's just Boswell's so good at it.
No, Colin is great at getting over screens and being able to pressure guys through him. He's strong enough to really clamp down on that guard and push up.
Around a pick, DeVries fires for 3, missed it. Big Z flew out on him. Good defense there. Rebound, Illinois up a point. Here is Boswell to Mirkovic in the offensive end against the Indiana man-to-man. Now to Wagler, who's had a big start early. Lob to Mirkovic, right baseline. Got a smaller man on him again. Drives right baseline, short jumper, left it short. Rebound inside, goes to Indiana. Tucker DeVries out of there with it. Here comes Enright all the way down. Gets it to Tucker DeVries, guarded by Boswell, who draws that assignment now. Now a bad pass, intercepted by Humrickhouse. Turnover Indiana, alley-oop Illinois, and a slam for Big Z. How do you like that? Humrickhouse to steal on one end, the alley-oop on the assist to Big Z, and the Illini lead is 18-15, their biggest.
Got a 7'2" deer run sprinting the floor. Brian, great alley-oop from Humrickhouse.
Here is Wilkerson, head fake, cut off by Big Z, 9 to shoot. Dorn, back to Wilkerson. Lets his man fly by, fires to Enright for 3 long. Rebound, Ben is fouled. Humrickhouse gets fouled, trying to get the rebound.
Yeah, got DeVries again on the grab. Great box out from Ben, and then the pursuit of the basketball is what caused the foul.
The Illini shooting 58%, the under 12 timeout, 11:40 to go first half. Illinois leading Indiana 18-15 on this Sunday afternoon in February on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carle Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carle Health in network. Visit ChooseCarleHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CARLE Health.org.
Since we opened our doors in 1868, Busey has upheld its pledge to foster customer relationships and vibrant communities, representing a legacy of partnership and progress. With multiple lines of business, we provide a range of financial solutions tailored to your needs. From digital banking to planning for retirement, Busey is here to help you achieve your financial goals. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini. Member FDIC.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Casper Jakachonis was at practice today earlier, and he just got introduced in a standing ovation. And Will Riley sitting next to him as well.
Well deserved. Both of those young men last year, Brian, were extraordinary. Woo. And then this young man comes in.
Yeah, this guy right here, Wagler, yeah, he'll be next. 18-15, Illinois with a 3-point lead, shooting 58%. Great to have our Illini Nation checking in with us. The Buseys up listening in Union Grove, WLS, the big 89 up there. Appreciate them checking in with us, as well as a lot of other folks here today listening in Strongsville, Ohio. Still remembering the Nick Anderson buzzer beater in Bloomington. Yeah, we all remember that. What a great memory. 18-15 Illinois, 11:30 for the half. Wagler dribbling in the front court out of the timeout, guarded by Tatum Connery. Here's a drive by Boswell in the right corner. Out top right wing to Humrickhouse. Left wing to Keaton Wagler. 10 to shoot. Looking for a pick. Back to Mirkovic. Left wing three is good. Mirkovic with 7. Two-man game. Wagler and Mirkovic, the two freshmen. And the Illini have their biggest lead. It's a half dozen. 21-15 Illinois by 6. 11 minutes to go in the half. Josiah Miles is in, the transfer from North Florida. Left wing to Wilkerson. The whole team is new, basically. Dorn fires for 3. Missed it long. Rebound to Big Ben. Humrickhouse out of there with it. He's rebounding strong early. 21-15 Illinois. 10:40 for the first half. 6-point lead, their biggest. Wagler, left wing to Boswell. Left side beyond the arc to Mirkovic. Posting inside on Wilkerson. Kicks right wing, Humrickhouse. 3-ball. Too hard. Rebound, Wagler, the offensive rebound. Resets it on the right wing. Guarded by Miles. Shoots a 3. Rimmed it. Rebound inside Indiana. Big Z was there, but he couldn't grab it. Fast break ahead, Indiana. Right corner gets it to Miles. On him is Wagler. They cut him off. 21-15 Illinois. Indiana hasn't scored in 3 minutes. Way out top with it, looking for help is Connerway. Right side, driving in Miles. Lost it off his foot, out of bounds. Turnover Indiana as he dribbled in right baseline, just right off his foot. Why not get it back?
You know, that started with really good transition defense from Illinois. And once you saw Wilkerson was rotating and finding himself out there, Kylan Boswell was right on him. And then great defense here in the half court with Keith Wagler moving his feet and causing it to be dribbled out of bounds.
Big Z has a seat. Tommy, his brother, back in. It's Boswell running the point with his right hand bandaged up from the broken hand he had. Wagler, Tommy's in there, Big Ben, and Mirkovic. Here's Boswell, right wing to Ivasic. Back to Kylan, right wing, shoots a 3. Yes! Kylan Boswell shoots a 3. Good to see him hit one of those. His 25th made 3 of the year. First one in a month with the injury, and the Illini lead is 9 at 24-15. Indiana hasn't scored for 4 minutes. Right wing with it, here is Josiah Miles. Around a pick, Dorn. Inside the arc, bounce pass down low to Reed Bailey, who's in, missed the layup. Fight for the rebound, goes through the legs of Tomislav Ivasic. He kind of swatted it out of bounds behind him like a quarterback does from a center. He was trying to reach down, he didn't get it quick enough.
Well, that's what happens when you're 7-1, Brian. That's a long way to reach down, but excellent job moving his feet and forced Bailey into a really tough shot when he got the block shot. Great job from Tom.
10-0, 13-2 run. 10-0 straight up, and then 13-2 overall for Illinois. Indiana's missed their last 5 shots. DeVries is back in. The Illini in a 2-3 zone again. DeVries, right wing to Miles. Miles, Davis falls down, so he fires a 3, and he hit it. Davis lost his balance. Josiah Miles, only 3 of 16 for the year, was wide open when Davis went down, and he hits it. Ends a 4-minute drought for Indiana. 8:59 to go first half. 24-18 Illinois. Mirkovic, left corner, Boswell. Miles chases him. Now to Tommy. Back to Kylan. Boswell rolls to the right. I don't know how you dribble with that band on his hand. Here's the pass to Ivicic for three. Missed it long to the right. Rebound comes to Indiana. Reed Bailey, 6'10 senior. Transfer from Davidson is in there. Out top, here's a jumper for three, and good. Lamar Wilkerson.
Miscommunication. That's the one guy you don't want to leave on the court, and he got on the help, got lost in all of the confusion.
So Indiana's cut it down to three. Here's a jumper out top for Mirkovic. Right wing three.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Wide open. He's got 10. Hit it on the right wing. One pass and a shot. Wilkerson to Bailey. Left corner driving in. Under the basket is Connerway. Tough shot, missed it. Rebound. Jake Davis comes flying in to get it. The Illini lead has been as big as 9. It's 6. Boswell. Corner three. Davis can't fire. Good recovery by Bailey. To Mirkovic, out top to Boswell. 27-21 Illinois. Drive by Boswell. He's fouled. Driving in to the paint area. That one on 0, just signed Miles of Indiana. With that, we get the timeout. 7:49 to go first half. Illinois leads it 27-21 over Indiana on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Illinois is where curiosity drives impact. In LAS, bold thinking doesn't just inspire learning, it powers everything the college does, across disciplines and across communities. LAS turns big questions into breakthrough discoveries, driving change in science, society, and the ideas that shape our future. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, where curiosity drives impact. Find out more at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
What matters to you matters to us. That's why Busey takes the time to understand your goals and build solutions that fit your priorities. From everyday banking to long-term planning, our team is here to help you navigate every stage with care and expertise. We're more than a bank. We're your neighbor, your advisor, your advocate. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
Hey, Illini fans! It's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley-Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini! SeatGeek.
Sold out State Farm Center, Illinois and Indiana. The Illini still shooting it well at 56%. They've hit 4 of 8 from 3. Getting a lot of points in the paint, though, too. Hey, hustle is what it takes to dominate. Exactly what Build Ford tough trucks were made to do. Check out F-150 or Super Duty at your local Ford dealer today. And by State Farm, having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. Don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And don't miss the one-piece special show, T-shirts, and free giveaways when the Illini host Michigan Friday, February 27th at 7 p.m. Visit en.onepiecebase.com/college basketball for more information. Brian Barnhart with Deion Thomas. The Illini led by Keaton Wagler with 7 points. They have the ball on the inbound after the timeout. Here is Mirkovic driving against Miles. Tough shot underneath, missed it. Rebound to Ivasic. Tommy out top to Davis for 3. Short. Rebound, Tomislav Ivasic, but an offensive foul on Tommy.
Well, they actually should have called on Jake Davis. Got hit on the wrist on that. If you're going to call that little soft, high knees made a bad call on that one, Brian. Little soft. Little soft. This is the Big Ten, baby.
Boswell, Davis, Mirkovic, Wagler, Tomislav Ivasic out there for Illinois. 27-21 Illinois. Right wing, they hand it off to Tucker DeVries. Drives right baseline, looking for Wilkerson. Gets it out top to Reed Bailey. Back to Wilkerson, guarded by Davis. 10 to shoot. Here is Wilkerson driving in the paint. Short jumper, no good. Rebound, Mirkovic. Already in double figures with 10. He and Wagler, your top 2 scorers. Gets it to Keaton, back to David. Open 3, yes! David Mirkovic.
Freshman to freshman.
And the Illini lead is 9. They can't stop him. They can only hope to contain him. Right? 30-21. The Illini lead is 9, matching their biggest. Boswell guarding Wilkerson. 6:47 for the half. The lead is 9 for the Illini. Right wing DeVries. Kicks it out top to Connor Enright. Drives to the logo. Kicks it right corner again. Driving in is Bailey. Layup. Got it. Oh, it somehow crawled in. Reed Bailey. That ball was hanging on the rim like gravity was going to pull it back, but it rolled over the top. And the Illini lead is 7, 30-23. Used a 13-2 run earlier this half to get in front. Right wing is Keaton Wagler. Wagler down the lane. Pass. Left corner Davis. Can't fire. Wilkerson on him. He throws it. Right corner Tommy. Sets his feet. In and out for 3. No good. Rebound to Indiana.
Halfway down. Right.
He kind of looked down to make sure his feet were in the right spot. Halfway down and came out. Rebound to the Hoosiers. Total rebounds even at 10. 7-point Illinois lead. Left wing to Connor Enright. Enright back out top DeVries, guarded by Wagler. 9 to shoot. 5:47 for the half. Here is DeVries. Drives on Mirkovic. Spinning down the lane. Passes to Enright. Right wing 3, no good. Rebound Mirkovic. There he is again. 13 points, couple of rebounds. David, big number 0. Thought he was going to do a heat check there for a moment. Gets it to Davis instead. Back to David inside. Dump down inside. High-low. And Tomislav Ivasic puts it up and in.
That is what David Mirkovic brings. I know we always talk about his offense and his rebound. We don't talk enough about his playmaking abilities, Brian. He's huge down there, especially playing in the post.
A lot of assists for David this year. 32-23 Illinois. Drive right wing. Wilkerson up and under and in. Wilkerson with 10 as he hits double figures. Again, he averages 20. And 4:58 for the half. 32-25 is the Illini lead. Here is Wagler, right wing to Mirkovic. He's hot. He fired it. He missed it. Rebound inside, fought for, and through the hands of a couple of Illini. Boswell runs it down finally in the corner. There was a hot potato there for a little bit. Boswell runs it down, resets the offense.
That right there, Brian, is the want-to factor. I want the ball more than you do.
Boswell driving, left elbow, fadeaway jumper, missed it. Rebound, Illinois. Here is Jake Davis. Out top to Boswell. He'll reset it. 4:24 for the half. Illinois' lead is 7 at 32-25, leading against Indiana. Left wing Wagner out to Mirkovic. The hot hand, right side to Boswell. Shoots a 3, short. Rebound, Mirkovic again. Another offensive rebound. Gets it to Wagler. Crowd loves the effort. That's what we do here. Wagler, lob to Tomislav. Double team to Keaton. Right wing, right side to Davis. Drives into traffic with 5 and hits a layup. But an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Jake Davis. Basket will not count. 32-25 Illinois. 3:50 to go first half on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Flight by Yuengling is the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yuengling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass. Raise the bar. Flight by Yuengling. Available wherever beer is sold. DG Yingling and Son Incorporated, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
Hey, Illini fans! It's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley-Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini! SeatGeek.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
Life is about moving forward. Stand still and you get past. Your next move isn't always obvious. Like the move to the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you get a steady paycheck, learn career skills, make valuable contacts, even become eligible for college tuition assistance, all while serving your country and community. Learn what civilian employers want and earn the resume they look for when you visit goang.com. It's your move.
David Mirkovich, 13 points to lead the Illini to the Illinois Farm Bureau advantage of 7. It's been as big as 9. It's 32-25 in favor of Illinois over Indiana. If you're just joining us from church or lunch or whatever the case may be, Indiana's biggest lead was 2. We went back and forth a few times, 3 ties, 7 lead changes. But then the Illini used a 13-2. Within that, a 10-0 run to grab the lead. They have yet to give back. Mirkovich has been dominating. 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Wagler, 7 points. Points in the paint. Illinois leads 14-8. Let me give you a couple of sponsors here real quick. Let's see what we've got. The University of Illinois would like to welcome today's game sponsor, Invesco QQQ, the official ETF of Fighting Illini Athletics. Thank you to Invesco QQQ for their continued support of Illinois athletics. And by Coke Zero Sugar. As you cheer on the orange and blue today, remember to enjoy the refreshing taste of Coke Zero Sugar because fan work is thirsty work. Again, they striped the stadium today. I think it turned out pretty well.
Yeah, I do too.
You know, the even sections orange, the odd odd sections were orange, even sections blue. And they alternated it pretty well here. Sold out crowd. Illinois against Indiana.
A little full-court pressure here, Brian.
Yeah, both teams under 50% shooting now. Wagler guarding Enright with the ball. Now to Tucker DeVries. Davis is on him. Now to Wilkerson. Wagler has that assignment. They're way out 40 feet from the basket, just playing catch right now. Shot clock at 8. 3:30 for the half. Illinois up 7. DeVries cuts it to 5 with a turnaround jumper in the lane. He has 7. Wilkerson has 10. They have 17 of Indiana's 27.
Yeah, they're 2 top scorers for Indiana doing their thing, but I think the guys are doing a really good job of making everyone else's job more difficult.
Big Z is out there in for Tommy. Here's Humrickhouse with a catch for Illinois. Back to Keaton Wagler. 12 to shoot. Illinois' lead is 5. Keaton down the lane. Layup is good. Right to the rim. Little shake and bake out there, and he drives in. Wagler has 9, and the Illini lead is 7. Let's get a double-digit lead on these guys, shall we? 2:50 for the half. Wilkerson with a catch right corner. Humrickhouse runs him off the three-point line. Wilkerson inside, fade away at the logo is good.
That kid's a scorer because that was excellent defense from Ben, fighting over the zones, getting back in position, and then being on the contest. But Wilkerson can put the ball in the basket.
Got to keep the pedal to the metal here. Illinois up 34-29. Down the lane, Wagler again. They can't stop him. He lays it up and in. He makes it look so easy, and the great ones always do. 36-29, Illinois. Wagler with 11. Mirkovich with 13. The 2 freshmen lead the way. Here is Alexis underneath. Wilkerson got away from Big C and hits the layup. We're giving up too many easy ones here. 36-31. The Illini lead back down to 5 with 2 minutes to go in the half.
You know, that's what that Indiana offense does. It spreads you out. And that was really just a good backdoor read from Wilkerson because Ben was doing what he should have done, which was to defend the high part.
Here's Mirkovic, turns, fires to Davis. Right wing three, no good. Mirkovic on the back of his man, Alexis, trying to get it back in an offensive foul. He gets his first. That is just the 4th on Illinois, only 5 on Indiana. So it's been pretty clean that way. Boswell's going to check in for Humrickhouse, I think. Nope, for Davis. So now it's Boswell, Humrickhouse, Mirkovic, Big Z, and Wagler. No Stojakovic today. Still out with the ankle. Indiana's hit their last 4 shots. They're up to 52% shooting. They're hanging around here in Champaign. 36-31 Illinois. Wilkerson, tough 3, air ball out of bounds. What was that?
A little bit different when you got number 4 defending.
He kind of threw that up off balance. Wasn't close, hit nothing but net, but it was the wrong side of the rim.
Well, he was hoping to be able to draw a foul coming off of the screen with Kylan trailing him. But Kylan's smart enough to understand what he's doing. He just cut right between him and the screener.
Wagler, dump down, Big Z with a catch, trying to catch it anyway. Knocked away by Dorn, out of bounds. Illinois will get it. 36-31 Illinois. The biggest lead has been 9 at 32-23. Indiana's hit 4 of their last 5 shots to get back within 5. Down to 1:17 for the half. Wagler on the inbound to Mirkovic. Back to Wagler on the left wing. Dorn on him beyond the arc. Top of the key, Big Z lets it fly for 3. Missed it. Mirkovic the rebound, up and in. Mirkovic again.
I know they're going to complain, but Enright, you're too small. All he did, you can reach over someone, and that's exactly what he did with the smaller Enright trying to block him out.
38-31 Illinois by 7. Hands it off, right wing in front of us. This is Alexis. Drives right baseline. Short jumper is no good. Big Z nearly goaltended. Ball bounces around. Wagler clears it. 37 seconds for the half. 38-31 Illinois, the lead 7. Mirkovic with 15 points and 5 rebounds in the first half for him. Wagler, 16 to shoot, about 10-second differential. Drives, spinning down the lane, too much to handle. Layup, missed it. No foul. Wagler hits the floor. Here comes Enright. Indiana's going to hold for 1, I think. Maybe not. Drive by Davis, missed it. Rebound fought for. Who's got it? Humrickhouse with 8. Gets it to Wagler. 38-31 Illinois. Right wing to Ben for 3. Oh, short. Rebound grabbed inside by Indiana. And the half court heave is too late. And with that, we go to the locker room. What a first half. Illinois 38, Indiana 31 at the half. Humrickhouse had a 3-ball wide open right wing, wouldn't go in. I was surprised Indiana tried to score.
So am I.
I mean, Miles went in there and was off balance. He missed it. The Illini had a shot near the end of the half, but it wouldn't go down.
Yeah, I think coach is a little upset because there was a lot of contact on that last drive from Keaton Wagler, and it did not get called. So I thank God. I'm glad Brad is standing up for his guys.
All right, they head up the locker room. Brad holding quite a discussion with the officials. Halftime score, Illinois 38, Indiana 31. And that's the Illinois Farm Bureau advantage as we go to break on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
In 1977, Ford F-Series became the best-selling trucks in America. 33 million trucks later, we've kept that title every year since. And that's a formula we plan on repeating. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. The best-selling trucks in America for 49 years and counting. Based on 1977 to 2025 calendar year industry reported total sales.
2 million brain cells die every minute during a stroke. Carle Health wants to remind you of the 6 simple signs of a stroke. We call it Be Fast, and it stands for balance lost, eyes blurred, faces drooping, arms are weak, speech is slurred, and terrible headache. If you or someone you know are experiencing these symptoms, call 911 immediately. Be fast, and together we can save lives. Learn more at carle.org/stroke.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Every Illini coach has a game plan, putting together a strategy that leads to success. When it comes to land care, AHW has a winning strategy for you. With our Build and Price tool, you can put together the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator and add the attachments that fit your needs. You can even determine your down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
Fighting Illini basketball is brought to you by the University of Illinois Geese College of Business. Also brought to you by your local Ford dealers. This is the Geese Business Halftime Show on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Our halftime show by the Geese College of Business. Explore your purpose. Learn how to put it into practice in our world-class undergrad and grad programs, including flexible online options. geesebusiness.illinois.edu. The Illinois Farm Bureau halftime advantage, Illinois 38, Indiana 31. The Illini shoot 45%, Indiana at 46. Rebounds, Illinois +6, 18-12. Offensive rebounds, 7-3. David Mirkovic, a huge first half, 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Wagler repeatedly driving to the lane, wound up with 11 in that first half, and Illinois' lead is 7, 38-31.
Yeah, and exactly those things that we talked about they needed to do, the rebounding, the beating the paint up. They've done that this half, and I think this is what's gotten them the lead. Of course, you know, Wilkinson's going to score, and DeVries is going to score, but you want to make their jobs difficult. I think Illinois has done that, and I think we've done a good job on the glass. Now on the offensive end, if we can get a couple more to fall, Brian, this would have been blown open to that double-digit lead you were talking about.
And we've certainly seen the impact of Kylan Boswell. He was received a roaring welcome back after missing a month, and he's made a difference on the court and, of course, off the court when he was hurt. He was helping on the bench. He was coaching.
He's Boswell.
And I'm guessing he's seeing the game maybe a little differently now, too, that he's been out for a little bit. But 38-31, Illinois leads Indiana. Let's get to our Carl Sports Medicine Minute. With that, here is Scott Beatty.
Hi, this is Scott Beatty with a Carl Sports Medicine Medical Minute. We're visiting with Karina Park, a nurse practitioner in the Lung Nodule Clinic at Carl Foundation Hospital, where lung cancer screening and diagnosis is done. Karina, most people know cigarette smoke is a big risk factor for lung cancer. What are some others?
Well, radon is the second leading cause of lung cancer. It comes from the ground and gets into the buildings or homes where we live, and we can get overexposure that way. Also, occupational exposure, such as asbestos, diesel fuel, and chromium. We have to consider secondhand smoke as a risk factor, and then genetics plays a role.
Who should be screened for lung cancer?
Well, not just anyone could be screened. Your healthcare provider will know if you qualify, but to qualify, you have to be between the ages of 50 to 80, have a significant smoking history, are still smoking, or have quit within the past 15 years.
And if lung cancer is detected, what are typical treatments?
The most prominent type of lung cancer is non-small cell lung cancer. The treatments are a surgical option, chemotherapy, radiation therapy, immunotherapy, or targeted therapies.
To learn more, visit carl.org. Carl, the official healthcare provider of Fighting Illini Athletics.
Halftime score, Illinois leads it 38-31. And this is the Geese Business Halftime Show on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Since we opened our doors in 1868, Busey has upheld its pledge to foster customer relationships and vibrant communities, representing a legacy of partnership and progress. With multiple lines of business, we provide a range of financial solutions tailored to your needs. From digital banking to planning for retirement, Busey is here to help you achieve your financial goals. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini. Member FDIC.
The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Illinois is where curiosity drives impact. In LAS, bold thinking doesn't just inspire learning, it powers everything the college does, across disciplines and across communities. LAS turns big questions into breakthrough discoveries, driving change in science, society, and the ideas that shape our future. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, where curiosity drives impact. Find out more at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
I'm attorney Howard Aiken, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now, my son started his freshman year. At Aiken Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Aiken Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Aiken Law. Call 312-6-million.
Yingling Traditional Lager, a beer that, like true legends, stands the test of time. Brewed by the same family for nearly 200 years, it's a crisp amber lager with a bold, smooth flavor that's perfect for game day. Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching from your favorite bar, Yingling is the taste of tradition. Yingling, legends stand the test of time.
University of Illinois would like to welcome today's game sponsor, Invesco QQQ, the official ETF of Fighting Illini Athletics. Thank you to QQQ for their continued support of Illinois athletics. Some of the numbers on this one: Mirkovic leads for Illinois with 15 points, 5 rebounds, 15 points in 17 minutes. Boswell, his first action in over a month, 5 points and 2 rebounds and an assist. Keaton Wagner, 11 points, 4 of 8 from the field. He's hit 3 free throws. Big Z with 2 points. Tommy with 2 points and 2 rebounds. Jake Davis played 15 minutes, had 3 points and 2 rebounds. 14 for Wilkerson. Lamar Wilkerson, who averages 20, has 14. 3 for Miles, 4 for Alexis, 1 for Dorn, 2 for Bailey, 7 for Tucker DeVries for the Indiana Hoosiers. They shoot 46%. Illinois shoots 45%. Indiana hits 4 threes. The Illini hit 5. The rebounds are +6. Illinois 18-12. The points in the paint 20-14 in favor of Illinois. The Illini have 7 assists on 15 baskets. 7 lead changes, 3 ties along the way in the first half, but a big 13-2 run got Illinois the lead. The last Indiana lead was at 15-14. Illinois by 7. The lead has been as big as 9, and that's your halftime score. Illinois 38 and Indiana 31. And this is the Geese Business Halftime Show from Learfield.
For comprehensive coverage of college basketball, tune to Sirius XM College Sports Radio Channel 84 in the car and on the Sirius XM app.
For the win! Got it! Let's go!
Sirius XM is the home of your favorite team and conference, including live games, plus interviews and analysis. He's got it! So cheer along with the Sirius XM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. Get a free trial at SiriusXM.com/College Sports Radio 2025.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Size, speed, unwavering work ethic, and a drive to succeed. Illini coaches look for it with recruits. You look for it too when it comes to land care equipment. With AHW's Build and Price tool, you can create the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator, and add the attachments you need to take on any task. Plus, you can determine your own down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
In 1977, Ford F-Series became the best-selling trucks in America. 33 million trucks later, we've kept that title every year since. And that's a formula we plan on repeating. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. The best-selling trucks in America for 49 years and counting. Based on 1977 to 2025 calendar year industry reported total sales.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of Illinois. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the university and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the university.
Illinois Farm Bureau advantage, Illinois 38 and Indiana 31. Well, let's pause here 10 seconds and allow our network affiliates to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for station ID on Illinois basketball from Learfield. Illini Nation checking in from all over the country and the world. Hal, Michigan, section 107 right here in the stadium with our man Zane up there. Rainy San Francisco, Green Valley, Arizona, Onamia, Minnesota. Middle of the lake they're listening in today. Varsity App in Miami, home from church. Good to see Kylan on the floor. Yes, it is. Wentzville, Missouri. St. Elmo, Illinois from the caretaker's house. Jackson, Missouri with us. Let's see here. Mundelein, Wheaton. Teamed up with CBS and us. Hayward, Wisconsin, watching at Motorheads in Springfield. In the recliner, watching via Varsity with a muted TV. Same story in Sullivan. Tampa, throwing rocks at the curling club in triumph, they say. San Marcos, Texas. They don't like the candy stripe pants either for Indiana.
Good call.
On the deck, in the sun, Green Valley, Arizona. Katy, Texas. And again from Germany with us. 82 grad of the U of I with us here listening. And the News Gazette folks let me know 200 people online on a Facebook shout out. And that's how many people there are listening.
There you go. Gotta love
Just
that.
with a little shout out. We got a lot of folks with us, and it's been good so far. We'll see if it continues in the second half. Geese Business halftime show. Illinois leads at 38-31. Second half is next. Illinois and Indiana on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Every Illini coach has a game plan, putting together a strategy that leads to success. When it comes to land care, AHW has a winning strategy for you. With our Build and Price tool, you can put together the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator and add the attachments that fit your needs. You can even determine your down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue. Whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home, Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
The College of Aces is focused on solving real-world challenges in food, health, environment, and community. We combine research and hands-on learning to help students build meaningful careers while solving problems that matter. It's a place for curiosity, collaboration, and impact. And it's where forward-thinking students become future-ready leaders. From day one, you'll dive into learning and research that readies you for the future ahead. When you're ready to shape what's next, this is where you start. Explore more at aces.illinois.edu.
I did my research about the nursing home I put my mom in, but I'm not sure she's getting the care she needs. What if I told you some nursing homes don't provide the right kind of care, and it can result in abuse and neglect for your loved ones? Really? How do I find out what's going on? You call Konoski Bresny. We help families find out what went wrong when they suspect their loved ones are being neglected or abused in a nursing home. Konoski Bresny, we get your worth.
Second half about to start. The Illini with their starters on the floor. Boswell and Wagler and Mirkovich and Tommy and Davis. The Illini with a 7-point leader as we start the second half. Left to right in the white. Boswell quickly to the rim. Leaves it for Tommy. It went off his hands and saved in bounds as Indiana saved it. And turnover Illinois right out of the gate here to start the second half. 38-31, Illinois by 7. Tucker DeVries, left corner, Wilkerson, 3, short, rebound. Wilkerson trying to get it back, knocked it away from Tommy out of bounds. So both teams have had a crack at the basket here in the early going. The Illini led for 15 minutes in that first half. They lead it by 7. The lead has been as big as 9. Fans making their way back from halftime here. Everybody in their seats, sellout crowd. Wagler dribbling at the State Farm Center logo. Cross court to Tommy. Are they in a zone here?
No, actually man-to-man. Got caught in a switch.
Here's Wagler for 3 against that defense. Missed it long. But I didn't think they played any zone. Coming the other way in right after the Illinois miss. DeVries to Dorn. Bumps bodies into the lane. Nearly lost it out of bounds. Saves it to Enright. Now to Wilkerson. Top of the key to Sam Alexis, who hurt us early. Drives on Tommy, right baseline. 10 to shoot in the paint. Out top to Tucker DeVries. DeVries drives right. Bad pass deflected by Illinois. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Indiana, but only 2 seconds to shoot.
Yeah, great deflection by Tommy. Did a really good job of moving his feet and then keeping his hands above his shoulders. It's one of the first things they tell you when you're helping in the zone. Don't put your hands down because then you open the passing lane. Good job by Tommy.
Indiana 2.9 to shoot. Wilkerson inbound to DeVries. Tough baseline. Flings it up. Hit the side of the basket. Shot clock violation as Boswell was racing across midcourt. Going for a layup. They tell him to back off. And the Illini lead it by 7. 38-31. 18:38 to go in the game. Illini trying to snap a 2-game skid. Both games lost in overtime by single digits. Mirkovich to Davis. Gets it to Ivasic. Out top to Wagler. Keaton rolls right. Nobody has scored yet in this half. Now to Tommy. Left corner to Davis. Davis underneath to Tommy, who slams it in. He got away, and he made him pay. He's got 4, and it's 40-31 Illinois.
Really smart slip screen from Tommy on that one. He did the slip screen, and Jake found him for the 2.
Illinois' lead is 9, matching their biggest. Here is Sam Alexis. Hands it off to DeVries. Drives on Davis. Dribbling with the left hand. Out top, Enright. Enright to DeVries. Good switch. Now down the lane. He got free. And Wagler knocked it off his knee as he drove into the lane out of bounds. Turnover Indiana. Keaton with a little hand in the cookie jar there. But he knocked it off the kneecap of Indiana.
He did. Good stab of being in the help positions. You know, we talk about it. Are they playing zone, playing man? Your man should look like a zone. And that time it did with Keaton being in the right place to force the turnover.
17:40 left in the game. 40-31 Illinois. Wagler right side. Ivasic for the double-digit lead. Left it short for 3. Rebound inside. Illinois up and in. Tommy on the follow. Puts it up and down. Counted and 1.
There you go. They say follow your shot. He followed the shot, put it on the floor, went to the left hand on the finish, and drew the foul. Great job.
Draws the foul on Alexis. That's 2 on him. And Ivasic now with 6 points, and he'll go to the line for a 7th. The Illini lead at 42-31. That's their first double-digit lead of the game. And Tommy to the line for the and 1. It is up and good. Illini now 3rd in the Big Ten in free throw shooting. They've slipped a little bit here last couple of games, but now the lead is 12. 43-31 Illinois. Pressure in the backcourt. Hoosiers break it. DeVries is trapped at midcourt. Gets it on the far right side. In trouble over there is Reed Bailey, who's in, and he threw it out of bounds.
Great
the Illini a little trapped there, and Indiana didn't know what to do with it.
Surprised because, Brian, we've seen them set up in that 2-2-1, but they always seem to fall back. This time they went to a hard, aggressive trap and caused a turnover.
Now, I don't know if Indiana's appealing that pass. If it was deflected out of bounds by Illinois, they've stopped play. They say, let's go to the full timeout. We'll figure it out. 17:20 left in the game. Timeout on the floor. Illinois 43, Indiana 31 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
No car accident is ever the same. Distracted driver, drunk driver, sunny day, rainy day, on your way to work, headed home from work, the grocery store, a random drive, your first accident, or oh no, not again. Every journey after a serious accident is different, but the story's the same, especially when it's yours. You need help. You need Kanowski Bresny. If you've been seriously injured, call Kanowski Bresny for your free consultation.
Tim Gould Farms in Henry County. He trusts Illinois Farm Bureau to have his back, and so can you.
Farm Bureau has a very large impact on local communities and on the state level. There's different avenues of communications, such as Farm Week, Ag Safety, Ag in the Classroom, scholarship programs. Between an off-the-farm job, the farm, and family, my life without Farm Bureau would feel as though I'm on my own.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage. Impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful development.
Want to help pull the plug on cyber terrorists? Or work with satellites and other space technology? How about learning the avionics inside stealth fighters? You can do it, serving part-time in the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you'll earn extra cash and money for college while gaining high-tech skills in one of nearly 200 career specialties. Call the Illinois Air National Guard at 1-800-TOGOANG or visit goang.com/IL.
In 1977, Ford F-Series became the best-selling trucks in America. 33 million trucks later, we've kept that title every year since. And that's a formula we plan on repeating. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. The best-selling trucks in America for 49 years and counting. Based on 1977 to 2025 calendar year industry reported total sales.
Brian Barnett with Deion Thomas back in raucous Champaign, Illinois here as we bring you this game today from Champaign. Illinois has opened up their biggest lead of 12, 43-31. If you'd like to sync us up to the TV in the comfort of your own home, go to syncmygame.com to learn out how to do it. And with a strong foundation and commitment to quality, IBEW 601, Painters District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride, dedication, and quality craftsmanship. Together, truly building the Illini. So Indiana got trapped. They threw it down low in the corner, and apparently it was still off of Indiana. And so a turnover for the Hoosiers. How many does that give them here? 5 turnovers. Illini with only 2.
At the further review, Red has lost the challenge. The ball was off Red, but therefore Red has no more challenges during the game.
Yeah, so the ball did hit David first, but it hit Dorn after David touched it. Out of bounds. Good.
Yeah, a little trap there by Illinois, though, through Indiana. 15 for Mirkovich, 11 for Wagler. Here's Keaton driving on Enright, down the lane, off balance. Threw up a prayer, wasn't answered. And the loose ball goes to Indiana. Coming the other way, Enright bumps into Wagler, gets it to DeVries. The Illinois Farm Bureau advantage is 12 for the Fighting Illini. 16:50 left in the game. Caught by Reed Bailey at 6'10". Down low, good cut by Wilkerson. Shot up and blocked by Jake Davis, but I think Boswell got him with a hip check underneath. That's his second. He and Davis were there together as Wilkerson cut under the basket. Again, he's got 14 today. He had 41 in their last game. He had 33 at USC, had 44 against Penn State, 32 against Nebraska.
That was an anticipation foul right there, Brian.
Free throw is good for Wilkerson. Again, we haven't shot many free throws today. That's just Indiana's now 4th, 3 out of 4. Illinois is 4 out of 4. From the field, Indiana 43%, Illinois at 45%. And the second one is good for Wilkerson as well. Now they're 3 out of 4. 10-point Illinois lead. Illinois led at the half, 38-31. Here's Wagler, left wing. Between the circles to Boswell. Back in there today. Cuts to the rim and flings it up with the right hand, and it was short. There, I think the wrap on his hand hurt him. Driving down the lane, DeVries nearly traveled at the logo. Lob out top to Enright. Left wing. Gets it to Wilkerson. 43-33 Illinois. 16-15 in the game left. Drive Wilkerson, right baseline, layup, hit it, and one. Got around Mirkovic. David fouled him as he went by, and count the basket. 43-35. That's 2 on David. And Indiana will have an and one. Cut it from 12 all the way down to 8 again. Wilkerson for the year at 88%.
Yeah, that was a tough one because Kylan did a great job of getting to the basket. Just with that wrap on his hand, couldn't control the basketball to finish the play.
And there's a lot of cotton on his hand there as he drives into the basket, the wrap on his hand, and unable to get it off of that and fling it up strong enough. The and one good, 43-36. Here is Wagler out between the circles, gets a pick from Tomislav Ivicic, trying to shake free. Here is Wagler, cuts down the lane, layup is good for Keaton Wagler. Just kept working his way in there. Wagler with 13. 45-36 Illinois, 15:40 left in the game. Here is DeVries, top of the key, left elbow goes around. Mirkovic missed the chip shot, and the rebound to Ivicic. Ahead to Boswell. Here he comes, dribbling into the left wing, out top to Wagler between the circles. The Illini lead at 45-36. Lob down low to Mirkovic, had a big first half. Mirkovic, cross-court Davis, right side three is no good. Rebound, Tomislav Ivicic. Grabs the offensive rebound. Going back up against Bailey, got it up and in. With the left hand. Ivicic, 7 in this half, and the Illini lead is 47-36. Here comes the crowd. Right wing and right. Top of the key, DeVries steps to his left, missed it right, rebound, Kylan Boswell. 47-36 Illinois, right wing Mirkovic. 14:48 for the game. Boswell pushes off and now gets it out to Wagler. Wagler chased by Dorn. 14:40 left in the game. The Illini lead is 11. It's been as big as 12. Keaton driving. They can't stop him. In the lane. Layup off balance short. Rebound grabbed by the 6'10 Reed Bailey. Out of there with it, senior. Transfer from Davidson. Hands it off to Dorn. Transfer from Elon. Fired for three, no good. Rebound to Mirkovic. His 6th rebound. He'll have a shot at a double-double. 14:16 left for the game. Boswell, top of the key drive on Dorn. Leans in, left-handed. Nothing wrong with his left hand. Put it up and in. Timeout, Indiana.
I'm saying no bandage on that hand, baby.
49-36. The lead is 13. Boswell, in his return, puts Illinois to their biggest lead as they'll run the flags at State Farm Center. 14:10 to go in the game. Illinois 49, Indiana 36 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Size, speed, unwavering work ethic, and a drive to succeed. Illini coaches look for it with recruits. You look for it too when it comes to land care equipment. With AHW's Build and Price tool, you can create the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator, and add the attachments you need to take on any task. Plus, you can determine your own down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
Flight by Yingling. It's the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yingling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yingling. Available wherever beer is sold. DG Yingling & Son Incorporated, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carle Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carle Health in network. Visit ChooseCarleHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CarleHealth.org.
What matters to you matters to us. That's why Busey takes the time to understand your goals and build solutions that fit your priorities. From everyday banking to long-term planning, our team is here to help you navigate every stage with care and expertise. We're more than a bank. We're your neighbor, your advisor, your advocate. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
Illinois' lead is 13, 49-36. That's the Illinois Farm Bureau advantage, their biggest lead. We had some lead changes early, 7, tied it 3 times early, but Indiana's only led for a couple of minutes. And the Illini starting to pull away here. Indiana hasn't scored in 2 minutes. The Illini on a 6-0 run. Today's game brought to you by the College of Aces, improving lives and sustaining the future. And by the Illini Cashback Card. Earn cash back all day, every day with the official credit card of the Fighting Illini. And by Kohl's, from jerseys to hats and more fan favorites. Find everything you need to gear up for game day at Kohl's and Kohl's.com. Illinois shooting at 45%. Indiana right to left in the crimson and cream. Quick shot. Right wing Wilkerson missed it. No good. Hitting the floor is Josiah Miles, battling with Big Z, and Big Z gets the foul, going for the rebound. Miles at 6'6", Big Z at 7'2", and Big Z gets the foul. Third of the half on Illinois. 13:55 left here in the game. Illinois' lead was 7.5. It's up to 13 now. Illini zone, the out of bounds. Here is DeVries, gets it to Wilkerson. Jump pass right wing to Miles. Back to DeVries, 10 to shoot. Cut off by Mirkovic and Davis. Finds Wilkerson, wide open 3. Missed it, we're lucky there. Rebound tapped by Ivicic to Humrickhouse, but he was bumped out of bounds. Yeah, by Miles as he tried to grab the loose ball under the basket.
Wow. That's one.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say Big Z tipped it. I would have loved to have seen him grab that. And then we don't have that, we don't leave it to the referee to call the bump.
Big Z wearing the mask out there. He's at the center spot. He and Tommy have alternated. Mirkovic, the big scorer today, 15.6 rebounds. Walker's moving up, though, with 13. Gets to Davis, to Humrickhouse against the Indiana man-to-man. Two-handed pass across the way to Wagler. Shot clock at 10. Keaton back to Ben. Ben, right wing to Davis. Top of the key to Wagler. Left side, Keaton for 3 with 3. He hit it, count it, and he's fouled. My goodness. 3 on the shot clock, 3 points. Foul, I think, on number 3, Wilkerson. And the three-pointer good for Keaton Wagler.
Wow.
And another rabbit out of his hat with the shot clock winding down. Actually, the foul was on Miles, I do believe.
Well, it was the same thing we talked about earlier.
Here's Wagner with a 4-point play, and he missed it.
When Wilkerson tried to stop and draw the foul on Kylan, that's what they got called in that episode. Read right into the three-point shooter.
Indiana hasn't scored in 3 minutes. The 9-0 Illinois run, 52-36 Fighting Illini. 12:55 left in the game. Indiana right corner. Here is Alexis, guarded by Humrickhouse. Out top to Miles. In and out, no good for 3. Rebound on the floor. Here comes Keaton Wagler. Wagler up to 16 points. Now your leading scorer. Looking to get more to Mirkovic. Left wing can't fire. Drives down the lane. Little runner. Kissed it off the glass for 2. A Bill Raftery special there with a kiss off the glass on the little running 10-footer. And the Illini lead is 18. 54-36 over Indiana. Way out top with it. Here is Wilkerson. Wilkerson flips it into Enright. Left side to Tucker DeVries. Out top, 6 to shoot. Now to Wilkerson. Goes by Humrickhouse. Into the lane with 2 with 1. Shot, turnaround jumper good. Tip your cap to that guy.
If you're gonna make those, Brian, all you do is say, pat him on the butt, turn around, run down the court, get ready for all things.
That's a future pro. He's got 21. 54-38 Illinois. Mirkovic right baseline. Nearly tied up. Gets to Davis. Humrickhouse. Left corner Keaton Wagler. Back to Big Ben. Top of the key. 3 is too hard. Rebound to the corner. Look out. Wagler flies into the bench. Throws it out to Humrickhouse. Did we get a timeout?
Great hustle.
Oh, I hope Keaton's okay. Wow, he went plowing into the bench. Trying to save that ball. I think he's okay.
Brian, you got
I think we got a timeout there. Wow. I mean, he literally, like Superman, just flew head first into the bench, trying to save it. I think Illinois got the timeout. And with that, we go to break. The under-12 break, 11:34 left in the game. Illinois 54, Indiana 38 on the Busey Bank. The Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Since we opened our doors in 1868, Busey has upheld its pledge to foster customer relationships and vibrant communities, representing a legacy of partnership and progress. With multiple lines of business, we provide a range of financial solutions tailored to your needs. From digital banking to planning for retirement, Busey is here to help you achieve your financial goals. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini. Member FDIC.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
In 1977, Ford F-Series became the best-selling trucks in America. 33 million trucks later, we've kept that title every year since. And that's a formula we plan on repeating. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. The best-selling trucks in America for 49 years and counting. Based on 1977 to 2025 calendar year industry reported total sales.
Hey, Illini fans, it's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini! SeatGeek.
Illinois Farm Bureau advantage. Illinois led by 7 at the half. They've outscored Indiana 16-7 in this half. Indiana's missed 6 of their last 7 shots. Had about a 3.5 minute drought. The Illini, Keaton Wagler, who appears to be okay, although he banged his shin on one of the chairs there on the bench as he went sprawled out head first into the bench. Everybody kind of held their breath for a second. He reached down, grabbed his shin, but he appeared, I mean, he's 19 years old. He'll be okay, right?
I was going to say, nothing hurts you when you're 19, right?
Yep. Well, and our Farm Bureau advantage is 54-38. Illini fans, bring the noise, bring the appetite. Smith Burger Company, fueling Fighting Illini basketball with bold, crave-worthy smash burgers. Visit us in downtown Champaign, downtown Urbana. Catch the Smith Burger food truck around town. Local flavor, game day energy. Let's go Illini. Illini up, nearly had a 20-point lead there. It's been as big as 18. Illini shooting 47%. Indiana's dipped to 39. Indiana's 4 of 19 from 3. Illinois hit 6 of the threes, and they lead at 54-38. 11:18 to go in the game. Enright, pass inside to Wilkerson. Deflected, intercepted by Big Z. Turnover, Indiana.
Great hands from Ben Hummerkaus on that. When you talk about the deflection, Brian read the play right, got his hands up, and Big Z was there to snag it out there.
Here is Mirkovic out near midcourt, out of Keaton Wagler. Back to Dobbin, their top 2 scorers today. Dump down inside Wagler. Left corner, Big Z, 3, short. Rebound on the floor to Indiana. Fast break DeVries. Here he comes up the court. Across the big orange block eye. 10:45 left in the game. 54-38 Illinois. Enright, left wing, Dorn for 3. Too long. Rebound to Hummerkaus. His 6th rebound. And here comes Keaton Wagler. 10:30 left in the game. Here is Boswell. Again, the Illini, no Stojakovic today. Wagler out top to Big Z, now to Keaton. Keaton drives in the lane, layup, blocked. Nice job down there by Sam Alexis at 6'9". Fast break Indiana, Enright to DeVries. 10-12 for the game. Wilkerson, bad pass, tried to throw it out top, intercepted Boswell with the left hand. He hits the layup. Kylan Boswell with a steal and the layup. Never put it in his right hand. He just dribbled left-handed all the way down. 9:50 left in the game. 56-38 Illinois. Matching their biggest lead. Right wing. Here is Wilkerson to DeVries. Driving in right angle. Now out top to Alexis. 10 to shoot to DeVries. And the ball is kicked.
Put it on the good
inside by Illinois.
You know, Brian, we look at what Kylan Boswell is doing. I'm a part of quite a few text groups, and so I had a couple of my buddies was like, how's coach going to play Kylan when he comes back? And I was immediately like, you put him right back in your starting lineup. Because the energy he brings, the defense he brings, he's your second leading rebounder and second leading scorer on the team. His energy shows today. This Illinois team looks totally different.
Pass inside, getting free is Alexis, and a good feed from out top, and he has his 6-point. Averages 7 a game. Alexis, the transfer from Florida, and it's 56-40. The lead 16 for Illinois. Here comes Boswell. Across the timeline to Keaton Wagler. 9:18 left. This is about where we got in trouble with Wisconsin the other night. We started to slow down a little bit. Let's not repeat that, shall we?
That's why we got to keep playing.
Here's Wagler getting a screen from Mirkovic. Now bounce pass to Humrickhouse. Back to Keaton. At the logo, Wagler. Left wing Tommy for 3. No good. Rebound Indiana. 56-40 Illinois by 16. Enright spinning down the lane, had it stripped by Mirkovic. Ball goes out to DeVries anyway. Back to Wilkerson of Indiana. They were lucky to get it back. And Wilkerson guarded by Tomislav Ivicic. Out top to DeVries at 6'7". He's a scorer. 10 to shoot. Left wing Enright flips it to Wilkerson. He's another scorer. Now to Enright driving, passing. DeVries right corner 3 is good. Tucker DeVries, his first points of the second half. He's got 10. And the 18-point lead has been shaved down to 13. 56-43. Wagler letting the ball roll. Getting a rest here, and now he picks it up. Wagler, Mirkovic, Humrickhouse, Tomislav, and Boswell all on the floor. In the script, Illinois. Wagler to Mirkovic. Shoots a 3. Rimmed it no good. Rebound, Keaton Wagler. The offensive rebound. Back out top to Mirkovic. Trying to shake loose of DeVries. Now to Wagler. In front of the Illinois bench. 12 to shoot. Lob inside to Mirkovic. Catch and finish.
Great.
Put it up and in. Wagler to Mirkovic.
Excellent two-man game. They did a great job of using the pick and roll. They switched, Indiana did, and David read it and Keaton very well to get it to the bigger guy against the smaller guard.
All right, here is DeVries. Step back over Mirkovic for 3. Banged it off the glass. No good. Not exactly an air ball, but he didn't get iron either. 58-43 Illinois. Brad Underwood directing traffic in front of us. 7:20 left in the game. Keaton banging bodies with Enright. Looking for a pick from Mirkovic. Spins it, pass inside Mirkovic. Little runner, missed it. Followed by Humrickhouse, won't go. And the rebound to Indiana. We go end to end. Illinois 44% shooting. 6 of 24 from 3. Enright against Mirkovic. The door is closed down there. Enright's too small. Right wing to Dorn, nearly traveled. Drives on Wagler, right baseline. Foul on Keaton Wagler. So the Illini get whistled for one there. The lead is 15, 58-43. The young people leading the way. Mirkovic, the freshman, 19 points. Wagler, the freshman, 16 points. The Illini lead it 58-43 as we go to break. 6:58 left in the game on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
I'm attorney Howard Ankin, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now, my son started his freshman year. At Ankin Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Ankin Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Ankin Law. Call 312-6-million.
Looking for a job that checks all the boxes? How about competitive salaries, flexible hours, and outstanding benefits? You can find it all and more with a career in Illinois state government. Whether you're in tech, healthcare, education, or skilled trades, there's a place for you. Real jobs, real impact, and real work-life balance. Find really great careers working for the state of Illinois. Visit work.illinois.gov and apply today.
You don't need to stop working to keep growing. With ACES Online, you can earn stackable certificates at your own pace. ACES Online certificates are designed to build on each other and fit seamlessly into your career, not disrupt it. Whether you're exploring a new focus in nutrition or deepening your expertise in agribusiness, you'll be moving forward in your field. It's flexible, it's focused, and it works on your timeline. Because your ambition shouldn't wait. Explore your next step at acesonline.illinois.edu.
Life is about moving forward. Stand still and you get past. Your next move isn't always obvious. Like the move to the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you get a steady paycheck, learn career skills, make valuable contacts, even become eligible for college tuition assistance, all while serving your country and community. Learn what civilian employers want and earn the resume they look for when you visit goang.com. It's your move.
Illinois Farm Bureau advantage. Illinois 58, Indiana 43. Here in Champaign, Illini Nation checking in with us. Frying chicken in Hoyleton, Illinois. Daughters volleyball tournament in Belleville.
Have fun.
Section 238, Chi-Town, Chicago, Eldora, Illinois. On the road, Goreville to Indiana. The Rogers family checks in with us. Win one for Lee. Yeah, my late father-in-law. We had our funeral there yesterday in Goreville, and we got a lot of family members here today. And Lee would like this score for sure. 58-43. Illinois leading Indiana. Here is the inbound. Indiana with it. Alexis on the floor. Lob out top to DeVries. I think we're in a zone here again, like we typically do out of bounds. 10 to shoot. Right wing DeVries. Run off the three-point line. Bounce pass inside. A slam dunk for Alexis. And I think a foul counted on Mirkovic. That would be his third, I do believe. Count the basket for Alexis. He's the one big, really true big man they've got. They've got some guys with size. Bailey is 6'10". But Alexis played on the national title team at Florida last year. Started at Chattanooga. Free throw is good. The and one.
He's a solid player, Brian. He and he plays really well off of the other guys. You can see he knows how to play this game.
He's got 9. 21 for Wilkerson to lead Indiana. DeVries has 10. Wagler and Mirkovic. Mirkovic with 19. Wagler with 16. Here is Boswell. Lob inside to Mirkovic. Mirkovic spinning in the lane. Little runner is good at the Big Ten logo. Mirkovic 6 in this half. 21 for the game.
Hit him with the baby hook on that one, Brian.
Yes, he did. And the Illini lead is 60-46. Back to 14. It's been as big as 18. Down low, Alexis trying to impose his will. Baby hook up and in. Sam Alexis. 2 more. 7.5. 11 in the game for him. 60-48. Illinois lead 12. 5:56 to go. Mirkovic in double figures again, over 20 points again. 21 and 6 are the numbers. Boswell to Ivisic. Tommy for 3. Lets it fly, missed it. Mirkovic the tap. Kept it alive to Wagler. Wagler finds Mirkovic. Shot up and blocked from behind, but a foul by Alexis.
Yeah, a lot of body contact on that one. Great job on the glass from the guard from Keaton Wagler. Getting in there, found Merck on for the layup, well, for the foul anyway. Great job.
By the way, second chance points. Illinois specializes in that. 11-5 points in the paint. Illinois 36-24. Offensive rebounds 12-4 Illinois. If you want to look at a score and look at a stat as the game is going on, that's the big one. 60-48 Illinois. Mirkovic with 2. First one is good. He's got 22. He had 27 against Colgate. That's his season high. Second one for the freshman from Montenegro is up and good. Hit them both. The Illini haven't shot many today, but they're 6 out of 7. Mirkovic a big day. Let's see, he had 19 against Washington, but hadn't gone over 20 since he had 22 at Ohio State. Illinois lead 62-48. 5:27 left in the game. Here is Alexis. Banging bodies inside. Threw it away. Tried to hit Dorn in the right corner. Wagler stepped in. Turnover number 8 for Indiana. The Illini have only had 2 turnovers today. Much cleaner than the last game. 5:10 for the game. 62-48 Illinois. Wagler down low to Mirkovic. Spins on Dorn. Layup. Block. Foul. Maybe a goaltend.
Yeah, the bench is definitely asking for it.
The bench is asking for it. Brad Underwood, the referee, say, just go sit down. We'll look at it. Dorn. And Nick Dorn, the foul. Junior transfer from Elon. Maybe not goaltending. Mirkovic is going to the line. The Illini lead is 62-48. With Kasper Jakachonis in the house today. Will Riley. I thought Terrence Shannon was here today. They're supposed to be anyway. Davis checks out of the game. And apparently no free throws either.
No, they called it before the foul. They called it on the spin move on the push.
Each team with 5 fouls in the half with 5:04 left. Now Tucker DeVries wants to know, or his coach does anyway, what's going on. Darren DeVries, 108 wins at Drake in the Valley. Had some great Drake teams there. 5:04 to go. Illinois led at the half, 38-31. The lead has been as big as 18. Didn't get to double digits until this half. Wagler to inbound it after all of that. Lob to Mirkovic. Mirkovic, the hot hand today with 23. Fires a 3. Fadeaway missed it. Rebound Boswell. The offensive board with a wrap on his hand. Flips it to Wagler. Now back to Tommy. They'll reset it. 13th offensive rebound. 4:48 left in the game. Here is Wagler. Left side. 5 to shoot. Mirkovic inside against the smaller end right. Fadeaway jumper. Good! Mirkovic.
Let's go, Mirk.
He's a magician out there. 64-48 Illinois. And the crowd standing in some portions of State Farm Center. Right wing, here is Wilkerson. On him is Humrickhouse. Drives around him and a foul by Ben. Kind of slowing down. We've tried different guys on him. Boswell at the start. Sometimes put Humrickhouse on him for a little size advantage. Wilkerson at 6'6", the transfer from Sam Houston State, draws the foul.
He can just play. I mean, he's one of those guys, Brian. He's at the top of the scouting report. You know he's going to get his buckets because he's going to shoot the basketball. You just try to make it hard on him. But he's played well tonight.
4:16 left in the game. 64-48 Illinois. Here is DeVries. Tucker DeVries all the way under the basket. Cut off by Tommy. Now gets it to Alexis with 3 to shoot. In the paint, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Keaton Wagler flies in there again. His 6th rebound to go with 16 points. 3:55 to go as we head down the stretch. So after giving up 92 the other night, Indiana has only scored 48 today. Wisconsin with a 92. Here's Humrickhouse, lets it fly for 3, missed a no good rebound. Tomislav Ivasic puts it up and in. Ivasic with 9.5, 11 in the game. He hits double figures. And the Illini lead is 66-48. 3.5 to go. On the Humrickhouse miss, Tomislav with a putback. Left wing Wilkerson, left corner DeVries. Can't fire the 3. Mirkovic is on him. Down the lane DeVries, right corner, and Dorn with a catch, but he stepped out of bounds. In the far right corner. I think Wagler was in his line of sight.
It was. The closeouts in that defensive series were spectacular, which caused them to step out of bounds. Had nowhere to get the ball.
Indiana another scoring drought. Haven't scored in nearly 3 minutes. The Illini on a 6-0 run. Timeout. 3:15 left in Champaign. Illinois 66, Indiana 48. On the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
Looking for a job that checks all the boxes? How about competitive salaries, flexible hours, and outstanding benefits? You can find it all and more with a career in Illinois state government. Whether you're in tech, healthcare, education, or skilled trades, there's a place for you. Real jobs, real impact, and real work-life balance. Find really great careers working for the state of Illinois. Visit work.illinois.gov and apply today.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Brian Barnhart with Dion Thomas. It is Illinois with a lead here in the middle of a 6-0 run. It was a 13-2 run in the first half that got them the lead, and they're trying to finish this off. Now, Indiana, 11 times this year, by my unofficial count, has scored over 80 points in a game. They scored 100 in a win against Marquette, 101 against Milwaukee, 100 against Bethune-Cookman, scored 92 in their win over Oregon. And with 3:15 left in the game, they've only got 48 points.
So I'll say it doesn't look like they're going to get there, but this Illinois defense, especially the second half, Brian, has been tremendous. I mean, holding right now Indiana under 40% from 2, and they haven't been able to get a clean look at the 3 either.
Well, they've scored 17 points, Indiana has in this half. Again, the Illini with 25 from Mirkovic. His season high is 27. Remember the 2020 game he had against Colgate. 6 rebounds. Humrickhouse, no points, 8 rebounds. Wagler, 16.6 rebounds. Total rebounds, 34-23 Illinois. And points in the paint, Illinois with 38 of those. Right now, the Illini with it. Boswell has played big minutes today. He's played 30 minutes. First game back in a month. Certainly great to see him out there. He's made a difference. 66-48 Illinois. Wagler out between the circles. Looking for a pick from Mirkovic. They've been going at it all day between the two of them. 10 to shoot. Wagler is going to drive. Kick to Humrickhouse. Left wing 3 is short. Rebound inside Alexis of Indiana. 21 for Wilkerson to lead the Hoosiers in scoring. 66-48. Illinois trying to get to 21-5. And 12-3 in the Big Ten with a win. Here is DeVries. Gets it to Enright. Enright, right elbow, 10 to shoot. Gets it to Alexis. Now to Dorn. Dorn on the right wing to Alexis. 4 to shoot. Do they realize it? DeVries with 2, with 1. Up. Short jumper. Missed it. Rebound. Boswell.
Great defense.
His 5th rebound to go with 9 points. Wagler brings it up with Boswell, Mirkovic, Tomislav, and Ben Humrickhouse. 2 minutes to go. Illinois 66, Indiana 48. Here's Wagler. And Boswell, 10 to shoot. Back to Tommy, right wing 3. Good!
Got one to go.
Tomislav Ivicic only had 2 points at the half, and the lead is 69-48 Illinois. I think we got this one, partner.
I think so too, B. but I'll say this, let's keep turning it on.
Yeah, let's go. Minute 35 left. Enright down low to Alexis. Alexis banging bodies with Mirkovic. He's been the offense lately. Spinning, baby hook, short, rebound, Mirkovic. His 7th rebound to go with 25 points. Indiana hasn't scored in nearly 5 minutes.
Great defense that time by David. I know I keep the offensive guy over here that keeps talking about defense, but I love the way he kept the guy off and getting to his strong hand, made him take a tough shot, and then closed out the
Here's
rebound.
Wagler with 10 to shoot. Right corner, Big Ben for 3. Keeps shooting, rimmed it. Rebound, Boswell. Grabs it in the right corner. Going to shoot it quickly and missed it for 3. He didn't need to do that. And the rebound with 50 seconds left isn't going to matter here. 69-48 Illinois. DeVries with a three, hit it from the left wing. And his dad wants a timeout for substitutions. Tucker DeVries, his second threes, hit 3 in the game. Second in this half. The Illini lead is 69-51, 46 seconds left.
Waving the flag, Brian.
Yep, they are. They're just putting in some subs here. 13, Aleska Ristic is going to check in from Serbia. Looks like everybody's got a Balkan somewhere, right? He checks in.
World basketball is worldwide, Brian.
Yep. Here comes Wagler with Ivasic, Boswell, Humrickhouse, and Mirkovic. Illini will play middle of next week at USC. We leave for California tomorrow. Here is Wagler. Shot clock at 17. Dribbling out between the circles. Crowd on its feet, soaking this up. 10 to shoot. Wagler, reverse layup, high off the glass, all the way to the top, and it goes in. A circus shot for Keaton Wagler. 18 seconds left. 20-point Illinois lead. Indiana with 12 left in the game. 71-51 Illinois. Left corner three is no good. Rebound, Kylan Boswell. First game in a month. He will dribble it out. Victory, Illinois! And it's always great to beat Indiana.
Yeah, it is, Brian. Back looking like our normal selves. It's great to have Kylan back, as you said. Was able to stretch this lead out in the second half, and it started with defense.
71-51 Illinois over the Indiana Hoosiers here today, and that's got to be one of Indiana's lowest point totals of the year, I would think.
Oh, yeah.
They had 64 in an upset loss at Minnesota. They had 60 in a loss to Michigan State. And Illinois holds them to 51. 71-51 is the final here today. The Illini led by 7.5. They outscore them by 13 in the second half and win it by 20. 71-51 to snap the two-game skid. And the Illini out-rebound the Hoosiers by 13, 38-25, and offensive rebounds 15-4, plus 11 in that category. And that's what they would have the advantage. That was a good matchup for Illinois in that sense.
Yes.
But it was great to have Kylan back out there, and Boswell finishes the game, dribbling it out here today. And Kylan Boswell, good to have you back, young man.
Yeah,
How'd that feel out there for you?
I felt it was rusty. You guys saw a lot of layups I usually make. We're not falling tonight, but everything's good. Just keep getting in the gym. It was nice to just get back out there, get my legs back under me. Just throughout these last two practices, I felt comfortable enough to come out. Throughout these last couple of weeks of practice, I've been feeling comfortable, and I was thinking it was time for me to get back on the court.
Can you talk about your impact? I mean, I have a lot of people saying, "What is Kylan doing?" I think you are not just a scorer, not just a rebounder, not just a leader. You're all of that wrapped into one big snowball.
Yeah, I mean, I just tried my best to be another part of Coach Brad at the end of the day. Everything he just, teaches us and preaches to us throughout practice, throughout just, being men and being on and off the court. Trying to be the leader for this team, being the best defender I can for this team. When Kean needs a break from scoring, try to go out there and score for him. I just try to do everything that helps us. That means to get the dub, and that's at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
I know there's always conditioning. You do the best you can. You played 33 minutes. You feel like it?
I felt good, actually. That's all I've been doing.
Okay.
That's it for the last couple weeks. Me and Fletch have been on the treadmill every day, so I felt good today.
Yeah, what was it like, though, as you're watching the team the last 7 games? You almost like a coach. I know you were talking to guys, and what was that like for you?
I mean, the first 5 were going great, and then we've lost the last 2, and it's going to be really frustrated. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I've been like as a player, you like to sometimes hear different perspectives when you're on the court and playing, especially for somebody who's just out there on the court with you every day and now. So that was all I was trying to do for Kean, Dre, everybody, and just try to give them my perspective, what we saw, and that was it.
And how's it been to bring this young man along?
Say it one more time.
I'd say, how's it been to bring Keaton along? I mean, came in, unheralded, but you knew the talent he had, and I've watched you a lot talking to him. Tell about a little bit about how you brought him along.
I mean, I think, I should be a #1 scout for sure. Because in October, I was saying Kean was going to be the man. But no, I mean, I think just watching him just grow and be more poised day in, day out. I think the biggest thing for him, preaching to him, is continue to stay poised, because that's something that you can't really teach. As a freshman, that was really good for him. And then just throughout these games, y'all have seen it, that it's not me, it's really just him. He's just that good of a player. I just give him my perspective from being in college for 4 years, being a point guard, being the guy who brings the ball up. I just give him my perspective. Like, if somebody's being aggressive, like we were at Michigan State, use that aggression against them. Or if they're making you go left, take the left, hit the pop, and then just little things like that.
Yeah. Well, I got chills when you were introduced because I know how much it means for you to play in your hometown. That was the biggest roar of the day.
I went to bed dreaming about it, thinking about hearing my name.
There you go.
Well, great game, and a great game for you. And I know Mirkovich was huge today, too.
Yeah,
so he's something else. So thank you.
My guys.
Appreciate it, Kylan. Thank you.
Appreciate it, baby.
Very good. Take care of that hand, and he will. And the Illini with the win here today by 20, 71-51 over Indiana. What a win.
Brian, I love that. He said being an extension of your head coach on the floor.
Yeah.
That's what your senior point guard is supposed to do. And then understanding, I'll take a back seat to this young guy, and I'm going to help him be better. That's what leadership is all about.
It really is. Called being a good teammate and a leader, and he certainly is that. So the Illini get the win here, 71-51 over Indiana. We'll talk about it some more as we go, as the Illini get to 21-5, 12-3 in the Big Ten, and again trying to chase down Michigan, who will be here at the end of the month. Still got some work to do, though. Yes. 2 West Coast games coming up this week at USC and at UCLA. We'll talk about it some more after this on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
In 1977, Ford F-Series became the best-selling trucks in America. 33 million trucks later, we've kept that title every year since. And that's a formula we plan on repeating. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. The best-selling trucks in America for 49 years and counting. Based on 1977 to 2025 calendar year industry reported total sales.
Yuengling Traditional Lager, a beer that, like true legends, stands the test of